Okay, let's get cracking on to simple compound interest problems. Videos we've done previously, we've had a look at the simple interest, and we've had a look at compound interest. I've written the formulas up again. PRN for simple interest, P1 plus R to the N. Remember, P was principal, R is the interest rate, and N is the number of times that we get to do our investments, whether it's yearly or 6 monthly or something. All right, we want to go straight to some questions. I want you to write these in your books, have a go yourselves. I don't want to be doing all the work. It's not really a quiz that we've seen in forms, it's just going to be done using a video. So first thing I've got is some columns here. This is how much money, I've hidden it under the box. We've got some money going to be invested, and we've got four options to go with. And we'll have a look in a sec at what those options are, but you're going to have a certain amount of money. It's going to be invested over a certain amount of time, and we're going to be given an interest rate. And our job is to find out which one of the four options is our best choice. All right, so if we reveal a little bit of that, there we go, go a bit further down, All right, so our first amount of money, we got $5,000. We might hide that a little bit there. We've got $5,000 invested. It's going to be option one. It's going to be over 3 years at 2% simple interest. Option two, we can use compound interest at 1.75% over 3 years. Option three, 1 extra year, 4 years now, at 1.7% simple interest. Or option four, 1.33% over 5 years. Which one of those four options works out best? So if you just want to pause the video there yourselves, write that stuff down, write it neatly, columns in your book. And remembering our formulas, I equals PRN, simple interest, P1 plus R to the N for compound interest, using these values to find out which one of the four options gives us our best return. Now we'll have a bit of a sneaky peek at what's going on under here. Option one, remember that simple interest is only the amount of interest you earn. Compound interest gives us our total amount back in one go. So these two figures, remember, are going to be significantly different because this one includes your $5,000. So this answer is going to be your $5,000 and the interest you earned. Whereas option one and option three, using simple interest, it just tells us how much interest you've earned. So if you've paused that video, you've written them down all yourself, and let's have a look at some answers. All right, option number one, how much money did we make? On option number one, we made $300 in interest. So how much money did you get back? What was your total return? You got the $5,000 that you stuck into the bank, and you got $300 in interest, so you got $5,300 back. Option two, you have worked out, move that to the side. You've got in one go, putting all that carefully into your calculator, you got $5,290.24. Hopefully I've done these correct. Option three, remember, same as option one, it's just simple interest. So you got $340 in interest, so you got $5,340 back. And option four, if we can get rid of that fully, oops. Option four, can I get rid of that now? There we go. Option four, we got 5,000 right. So let's check which one was the best option. Looks like option four by $1. All right, so the nature of these questions is to compare our four options. The questions below be the same. Simple interest, compound interest, simple interest, compound interest. I need you to practice these. Please write them out. Don't just jump on a calculator and come up with some answers. Write them out by learning these formulas. All right, let's have a go at question two. What's our scenario look like? All right, there we go. So this time we're going to have $25,000. Option one, option two, option three, option four. Please pause the video and have a go at doing these yourself. Work out all four total returns for option 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a go now, please, and come up with some answers. Pause, yes. Welcome back. You've paused and you've had a go. Let's check some solutions. Option one, you've done PRN, 3%, 0.03 times 5 years times $25,000. You've earned, it doesn't say it there, but you've earned the difference, $3,750 in interest. So your total return was your interest and your principal. Option 2 was compound interest. So P was 25,000 into the formula, 1 plus 0.039 to the power of 4, answer 2, answer 3 and answer 4. Let's have a look. So comparing all those, looks like option 2 made us the most amount of money. And as we said, this is just practice for you, not practice for me, practice for you. So let's keep going. One more question. You can see there are 12 questions in total, 12 or 3 questions, 4 different options. So you're practicing 12 questions in total. All right, so let's have a go. You're going to pause this in a moment. You're going to have $100,000. Hot damn. $100,000. Comparing this, using this information, simple compound, different amounts of time. Before you start writing them down, have a bit of think, which one do you reckon is going to do better? He's investing for 13 years, or he's getting half his interest, more time. 12 years. Now, it's not really fair to compare a 7-year investment versus a 13-year investment. Like you might just say, well, I don't want to tie up $100,000 for 13 years. I'd rather only invest for 7 years. So at the moment, we're not really talking about the smartest investment with time. We're just looking at making the most amount of money. So it is practice for us to try. So you've tried all those, you've paused, written them all down carefully in your books. I'll give you some solutions straight up. All right, so there gives us, looks like the 4th option, compounding interest. Even though it had half the interest rate and twice the time, it worked out pretty good, $144,000. All right, thanks for playing. See you next time.